Imagine yourself about to face a monster. This monster looks weak. And yet, it smiles at you, knowing it's an unstoppable force. Like Koro Sensei, the teacher of Class 3. And the former assassin named Reaper, from Assassination's classroom. And Sans, the walking talking magic skeleton who will be your judge from Undertale. For this matchup we will only be taking the canon versions and feats, so no different Sans AU, and no earth-wiping explosion since Koro can't do that normally. With that out of the way, let us begin this mortal matchup. Ryoshi Korogain was one of, if not the best assassin in the world. He was given the name Reaper and was feared by all. But what happens when that assassin gets experimented on, falls in love, and decides to become a teacher? You get Koro Sensei, a yellow, smiling octopus-like creature which teaches Class 3.E. This class is different, however. This class wants to assassinate their own teacher. Because if they don't, the whole world will die. This task, however, is practically impossible, which is why he was given the nickname Koro Sensei, which literally means unkillable. Koro is given this name for good reason. He's able to lift and carry several people without any effort, and even lift a fired missile. His tentacles, while not strong on their own, can hit fast enough to break through walls. His greatest strength, however, is his speed. His calculated speed is Mach 20, but as seen when he fought his disciple Reaper 2.0, who could move at Mach 40, he can slowly start to keep up with him due to his skills. Which makes sense since he can get faster in short bursts, like how he dodged a light speed cannon which was coming from space, or 400 kilometers assuming he moved as soon as the laser fired, which would take 0.001333333333 seconds to reach to the classroom, and move 24 meters away from the school. He would need to travel a little over Mach 52 or around 20,000 miles per hour. And that's when he's really pushing it. Whenever Koro is actually about to get hit, he could shed his skin so he doesn't get hit, cause an explosion and turn into indestructible a sphere, or just use a portion of that power to make a large beam of power. This is only in specific cases, however, as Koro can heal from anything, can only be hurt by a special rubber substance called anti-sensei weapons, and when he is hurt, his speed will slow down. He also does have a weak point which lies beneath his tongue. Oh, he can also fly. All in all, despite being a caring teacher, Koro Sensei truly lives up to his name as unkillable.
In your face, I win, nanny nanny boo boo, etc. etc.
Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. These monsters could use magic, so they were forced to live in a mountain named Mount Ebot. And one such monster was the most mysterious of all, Sans the skeleton. Not much more to say about this short skeleton. His origin is unknown and story is unknown. All we know is that Sans is lazy, mysterious. Sans the skeleton, to normal players who chose to befriend everyone, just seems like a chill and lazy skeleton. But, to whoever chooses to kill monsters, and kill everyone, Sans will judge you for your sins. But here's the problem, actually finding out how strong and fast Sans is tricky. His attack is 1, so we know he's weak, but that's it. His speed, however, can possibly be figured out. Assuming monsters' magic is similar to actual elements, which does seem to be the case considering how many monsters use it like elements, Sans should be able to be scaled to Frisk, one of the recent humans who fell into Mount Ebot, who could dodge lightning from Asriel and even dodge Sans Gaster blasters, which look like magic lasers, meaning Sans, who could dodge and catch a stronger Frisk, is light speed or 670 million miles per hour. Good thing too, since all it takes to beat Sans, is just one hit. Along with this immense speed, Sans has made different magical abilities which can overwhelm many different opponents. He can shoot bones from nowhere and out of the ground, can make gaster blasters which shoot magic lasers, and can use blue magic, which can lift and throw people by their souls. Here's the thing, Sans is a special monster. His magic attacks can judge you and even break the fourth wall, when you are evil, or have lots of EXP or love, A.K.A experience points, and level of violence. Which means, the more you kill, the higher your level. This will cause a type of poison effect which hurts your very soul. Sans is also incredibly smart, even without remembering much about the resets, he's able to recognize how many times you've died against him, what run you're about to take, and even realize who you are, even in a different game. All in all, Sans is an important person to the underground and will judge you for your sins. Now let's get ready for a mortal matchup.
Fight!
Now I know this may sound strange, but let me explain. Now, let's get a few things straight first. Sans attacks can most definitely hurt Koro Sensei. Sans can directly attack through the fourth wall and your soul, that along with the karma poison, will definitely be able to hurt Koro. Now, onto the stats. Koro was stronger, that's obvious. But that doesn't matter in a fight where both can Practically one hit each other. He's also way more experienced in fighting. But Sans had the edge in everything else. While Koro's max speed can be calculated to Mach 52, which even if we double it, that's still only Mach 100, or 80,000 miles per hour. Sans on the other hand, can scale to lightning and light timers, which should put him around 8,375 times faster than Koro. That's way faster than both Koro and even his disciple. Meaning Koro wouldn't be able to keep up with Sans for a long while. While Koro can dodge many tentacles going at Mach 20, he may have lots of trouble going up against light speed lasers, that Sans can summon up to even 4 at a time, sometimes even 10 or more, along with a lot of bones. Koro just couldn't predict where Sans could be, how to counter his incredible magic, or even how to deal with them. Yes, it's possible Koro could just slip one of his tentacles and hit Sans, but Sans is also incredibly smart, so it's unlikely he'll fall for it. Same goes for Koro's flight. Sans has seen flying before, and that wouldn't help too much against Sans' overwhelming arsenal. Sans just had Koro beat in speed, hacks, and abilities. The winner is Sans the Skeleton.